Taehyung and Jungkook have once again caught the attention of BTS fans after fans began noticing what appeared to be strikingly similar rose gold tones in their hair. The unexpected color resemblance quickly sparked discussions across social media, with many fans wondering whether the two members may have intentionally chosen matching shades for an upcoming BTS appearance. The rose gold color immediately became the center of attention because it gives both members a noticeably different visual compared with their previous hairstyles. While the exact shades may not be completely identical, fans have pointed out similarities in the pinkish, warm-toned appearance and are now wondering if the matching look could be more than just a coincidence. Speculation has grown even stronger because BTS is currently moving through its highly anticipated tour schedule, making every change in styling feel significant to fans. Whenever members unveil new hair colors or dramatically different looks before a major performance, ARMY often begins searching for possible connections to upcoming stages, concepts, or special performances. This has led to one major question. Could the rose gold hair be connected to BTS's upcoming concerts in Canada? Fans are wondering whether Taehyung and Jungkook might be preparing a special visual moment for the Canadian shows, perhaps involving coordinated styling, a particular performance, or simply a fresh look designed to make the concerts even more memorable. At the same time, there is no official confirmation that Taehyung and Jungkook deliberately matched their hair colors, or that the rose gold shades were selected specifically for the Canadian concerts. Similar hair colors can happen naturally when artists experiment with popular trends, and lighting, filters, and different stages of hair. Coloring can also make two shades appear more alike than they actually are. Nevertheless, the timing has made the speculation difficult for fans to ignore. Social media discussions are already filled with theories, edits, and excited reactions, with some fans calling the unexpected similarity a possible clue to something special waiting for them in Canada. Others believe it is simply another example of the two members experimenting with eye-catching styles at the same time. So are Taehyung and Jungkook really preparing a coordinated rose gold look for the Canadian concerts? Or is this simply a fascinating coincidence that ARMY noticed at the perfect moment? Until BTS or the members themselves reveal the reason behind their new hairstyles, the mystery remains open, and fans will undoubtedly be watching closely for the next clue. ARMY may have just noticed a detail that could change the way we see BTS's next Canada concert. Taehyung and Jungkook are once again at the center of attention, after fans began noticing what appears to be a strikingly similar rose gold tone in their latest hair looks. At first glance, it might seem like nothing more than two members experimenting with a fashionable color, but the timing has fans looking twice, and the timing is everything. The similar-looking hair colors have become noticeable, just as anticipation surrounding BTS's upcoming concerts in Canada continues to grow. For fans, a sudden visual change this close to a major performance naturally raises questions. Could the rose gold shades simply be a coincidence? Or could they be connected to something BTS has planned for the Canadian stage? The speculation became even more intense as fans began comparing recent photos and clips of Taehyung and Jungkook under different lighting. The colors may appear slightly different, but the warm pink and golden tones have led some ARMY to describe the looks as surprisingly coordinated. That small visual detail was enough to turn an ordinary hairstyle change into a much bigger mystery online. Some fans are now wondering whether the matching tones could be part of a special visual concept for the Canada concerts. Perhaps the members are simply trying a new style, or maybe the colors could complement a particular stage outfit, performance, or upcoming concept. However, there is currently no official confirmation from Taehyung, Jungkook, or BTS that their hair colors were intentionally coordinated for the Canadian shows. Still, one question continues to capture ARMY's attention. Why now? With Canada becoming the next major chapter in BTS's concert journey, could these rose gold hairstyles be an early visual clue to something unexpected waiting on stage? Or are fans simply connecting two completely unrelated hair changes? Until the members reveal more, the mystery surrounding Taehyung and Jungkook's possible matching colors remains wide open. When fans began comparing Taehyung and Jungkook's latest hairstyles side by side, the differences became just as interesting as the similarities. Taehyung's hair appears to carry a softer, warmer rose gold impression, with pink tones becoming more noticeable under bright lighting. Jungkook's shade, meanwhile, can appear slightly deeper and more muted, blending rosy pink with subtle golden and brown undertones. Yet despite those differences, both looks seem to share the same warm pink-gold atmosphere. The similarities become especially noticeable when the two are viewed under comparable lighting. Instead of looking like completely different colors, both hairstyles can reflect a similar rose gold glow, particularly where the light hits the strands. This has made fans wonder whether the resemblance is simply the result of lighting and camera effects, or whether both members genuinely chose shades from a similar color palette. That is where the fan detective moment began. ARMY started comparing recent photos, short video clips, stage appearances, and different camera angles to determine whether the colors actually match. Some fans have even been paying attention to how the shades change indoors, outdoors, and under concert-style lighting, trying to separate the real hair color from filters, reflections, and editing. The comparisons have created a growing collection of theories online. Fans are looking for patterns not only in the hair colors but also in their recent styling choices, outfits, and overall visual presentation. Every new photo or appearance can suddenly become another piece of the puzzle, turning what might normally be an ordinary hairstyle change into a much bigger discussion. Still, the visual comparison does not prove that Taehyung and Jungkook intentionally coordinated their hair colors. Different lighting, cameras, filters, and hair treatments can make similar shades appear even closer. But that uncertainty is exactly what keeps the mystery alive. If the rose gold resemblance is intentional, fans will be watching closely to see whether the next appearance in Canada reveals an even bigger connection. As BTS prepares to continue its concert journey in Canada, fans are beginning to wonder whether Taehyung and Jungkook's similar rose gold hair tones could have a connection to what is coming next. The timing has naturally caught attention, especially because major concerts often bring new styling, fresh visuals, and memorable stage moments. Could these colors simply be personal style choices? Or could they somehow fit into a larger visual concept for the Canadian shows? The Canada connection becomes even more intriguing when fans consider how carefully BTS's members are often styled for major performances. A coordinated color palette can sometimes complement stage outfits, lighting, graphics, or a particular performance concept. While there is no evidence confirming that Taehyung and Jungkook chose their shades for this reason, the possibility has encouraged fans to look more closely at every detail surrounding their upcoming appearances. One theory gaining attention is the possibility of a special stage. Could the matching shades be connected to a special stage or performance? It is only speculation at this point, but fans naturally become curious whenever two members appear to share a similar visual change before an important concert. If they were to appear together during a special performance, the rose gold tones could create an especially striking visual effect. Under concert lights, another possibility is that the hairstyles could simply be part of their individual transformations, with no connection to each other or to the Canadian concerts. Hair color can look dramatically different depending on lighting, cameras, filters, and styling products, meaning what appears to be a coordinated shade may not actually be identical. Without an official explanation, it would be premature to treat the matching colors as evidence of a planned collaboration. Still, the mystery is what makes the Canada chapter so exciting for ARMY. If Taehyung and Jungkook eventually appear on stage with similar rose gold styling, fans may look back at these early observations and wonder whether they were seeing a clue all along. But for now, one question remains unanswered. Are these matching shades simply a coincidence? Or could Canada be the stage where fans finally discover why the colors caught everyone's attention? The conversation surrounding Taehyung and Jungkook's new hairstyles has quickly become a talking point among fans, with social media filling with comparisons, theories, and reactions. What began as simple observations about their latest hair colors gradually turned into a much bigger discussion as ARMY started, placing recent photos and videos side by side. Every new image seemed to give fans another reason to ask whether the similar rose gold tones were merely a coincidence. As the theory spread, some fans began connecting the timing to BTS's upcoming concerts in Canada. The idea of a possible visual concept or special performance added another layer of mystery, especially because coordinated styling can make a stage moment even more visually striking. However, these theories remain fan speculation, and there has been no official confirmation that Taehyung and Jungkook intentionally chose similar hair colors for the Canadian concerts. There is also a very real alternative explanation. Lighting can dramatically change how hair color appears on camera, while filters, photo editing, camera settings, and even different stages of the dyeing process can make two shades look much more similar than they actually are. What appears to be rose gold in one photo might look pink, brown, blonde, or even slightly purple under different conditions. So, the visual similarity alone cannot prove that the hairstyles were coordinated. That uncertainty is what makes the story more intriguing. First came the new hairstyles. Then fans noticed the similar warm tones, followed by side-by-side comparisons and growing theories about Canada. From there, some fans began wondering whether the colors could complement a special performance or visual concept. But instead of revealing a clear answer, each possibility only seems to create another question, leaving ARMY waiting for the next appearance. Now, all eyes are turning toward Canada. If Taehyung and Jungkook eventually step onto the stage with noticeably coordinated styling, fans may revisit these early observations and wonder whether the rose gold colors were connected after all. But until the members or BTS officially reveal the meaning behind their new looks, the mystery remains unsolved. If this really is a coordinated look, what exactly are Taehyung and Jungkook preparing for ARMY in Canada?